Okay, you're good.
Good. Hi, I'm Nicole Hampton. My major is exercise physiology.
Hi, I'm Madison. My major is public health.
Hi, I'm Kayla, and my major is also public health.
So our presentation today is on mononucleosis.
The etiology of mononucleosis. It is often referred as the kissing disease or mono. It is considered a virus. Mononucleosis is caused by the Epstein-Barr virus. It was discovered in 1964 by Michael Anthony Epstein and Yvonne Barr. It is a member of the human herpes virus 4 family. The morphology is enveloped. The viral genome is a double-stranded DNA.
So the reservoir for mono is humans, and it is most common in teenagers and young adults.
The signs and symptoms, or the signs of mononucleosis, include fever, swollen lymph nodes that are usually in the neck and the armpits, swollen tonsils, a skin rash, and a soft or swollen spleen. It will also include a positive mononucleosis blood test, which is looking for the Epstein-Barr virus. The symptoms include fatigue, a sore throat, headache, chills, body aches, and a loss of appetite. When you have mono, you probably won't have all of these signs and symptoms, but you'll probably just have a combination of a few of them. And the most common symptom associated with mono is fatigue. The virus that causes mono is found in the saliva, mucus, and tears of those that are infected. You can contract the disease by ingesting or coming into contact with the saliva, mucus, and tears of someone who has mono. This can occur through kissing, sharing food, and sometimes even drinking out of a drinking fountain. It is very contagious. Someone with mono is contagious before they start having symptoms, and they stay contagious for many months after their symptoms go away.
So some of the treatment and prevention for mono. Well, first of all, there's no vaccine for mono. And the only way you can really protect yourself from getting it is to avoid kissing, sharing drinks, or personal items such as toothbrushes and with people who have mono. And some of for major symptoms, a doctor might be recommend specific organ systems, treatments for organs. Oh my gosh. Go ahead, sorry. So some of the control, so over-the-counter medication can be helpful for some of the minor symptoms like the fever and fatigue. But the best ways are to stay hydrated, get a lot of rest, and for severe symptoms, full contact sports should be avoided because the spleen is often becomes enlarged, and if you get hit, it is not good.
Already had mono. According to the column published by the University of Washington, many college students are also immune to mono because they've already contracted the virus without realizing it. Seroprevalence studies, which test the blood of individuals to determine if they've already contracted certain diseases, have revealed that anywhere from 30 to 75% of incoming college freshmen already had mono before coming to college. This percentage only rises as people age. A lot of the things that I read online when I was researching mono was that most teens have it by the time they hit high school, and it doesn't necessarily mean that they've been kissing or anything like that. Like my peers had said, it just means that they've contracted it by sharing a straw or a fork or something like that. So we can go to the next slide. Can mono cause death? Although death by mononucleosis is rare, it can happen, especially if there are other health issues. I did Google recent news studies, and just last month in January, a girl passed away in Maine, I believe, because she had health complications and then she got mono, and then that just caused her to die. But the news article I was reading said that it had to do with the fact that she was infected by mononucleosis as to why she ended up dying. According to the World Health Organization, there were only 78 recorded deaths associated with mononucleosis. Next slide. There's other causes besides the Epstein virus, but approximately 85% of the cases of the disease are associated with the Epstein-Barr virus, also known as the human herpes virus 4. Most other cases, are caused by the cytomegalovirus or human herpes virus 5.
So this is an experience of someone who had mono. Her name is Amber. She was a college freshman when she first started experiencing symptoms of mono. She thought she just had a bad cold, but weeks later she was still sick. She was trying to keep up with her busy schedule, but her constant fatigue made it very difficult. She would go to class and go do her homework quickly and then go to bed exhausted. She finally went to the doctor and had some blood tests done, and the blood tests revealed that she had mono. So her doctors gave her some medicine to help her with her symptoms, and she was sick for another few months. But eventually, she started to feel relief from her symptoms, and she was able to do better in her classes. And eventually, she was able to get better. Though the Epstein-Barr virus does not leave the body, you eventually will no longer be contagious and become symptom-free. Amber, the girl in this story, is now healthy and serving a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Boston, Massachusetts, and she has no symptoms at all. And these are our sources.